form, that's what my muscular system's going for, but it's going to break out of it. Does that make sense? Because the good is so strong that when the bad comes, it's not so bad.
Right. I know you do.
You get it?
Because like I've tried that knee bend and then sit forward, but when I get to heavier weights, it seems like I just go like...
When you're training, you know, sets of 5, even sets of 3, I still do this. I mean, I've got one video called, I don't know, something about Deadlift monster inside me, I think. And it's about 405, maybe 465. Not a weight that's a PR for me, but I'm banging out reps. And I'm doing the whole thing. Bang, bang, bang. Once I start putting 500, 550, 600, it starts looking a lot more like bang. So it moves out, but it wants to snap back into the correct place. And that's why I think it's such a better idea to do this while you're training. Let's give it a shot.
Sure. Come on, coach me.
Guy who's the coach. Remember what I told you, best place to start is from the top? No. Whatever you want. Number 45. You guys decide what you can use. If you find that the weight is too heavy, just lighten it. Don't be ashamed to lighten the weight. Actually, it takes bigger balls to use lighter weights. Bring it a little more. Hang out. Take your shirt off. Listen, it might be easier when you're teaching the deadlift to have your student take his shirt off. That way you can actually see what's happening. Every time somebody sees pictures or videos from these clinics, they're like, Elliot must be a pervert, so everybody has their shirts off. Well, really, it's because I want to see your body so I can coach you properly. Get back on it. Start from the top. Bring your feet closer a little bit. Good. Now, make sure that you've got this. You want to grab it like this. That way, your hands are here and you can cue him as to how much he's going to maintain it. Also, a little bit too much going on here, so bring my fingers together. Good, and then he hyperextends here, but that's okay. Let's see what he can do. Okay, start coming down. Your knees. Bend your knees slightly, 20 degrees. Alright, now come down. Tuck your chin, tuck your chin, tuck your chin. Good, stop right there. Ask him to show his ass out a little bit. Stick your ass out. Forward, yeah. Tip. Right, hold like that. Tip forward, ass knees. One thing I like to do, go ahead and drop it real quick. I'll show you before we start. Especially on the deadlift, I was watching the ball. It's a little force coupling the two. That makes sense?
Because that's what usually I do. Start with the X bar.
Oh, and it's so much easier to train. Yeah. You're pushing, I mean, you're essentially, you're not going over your center base of gravity. You're keeping it open. Yeah. Or you're keeping your body, the load, the tension, everything is over your, over your center of gravity. You're not bending over.
Or you would prefer that?
Oh, 100%.
So either.
It's probably a lot easier to teach the track world. You don't have to teach it. It's more like this is a condition.
Right.
Because no one ever.
It looks like you do the same thing. Not bad.
Okay, good? You want to go first?
Yeah, sure. Shirts off. That's good. Good. Once everybody's gone, let me know. There are a few things I want to show you also. got it. Stay tight at the bottom, touch slightly, and come on up. Do it again. That's a good looking deadlift, brother.
Ready?
That's sink under control. Pretty good, come on up from there. That's as close to perfect as you'll probably see today. You guys, yeah, that was perfect. You put it up with the blocks.
You say switch the stroke around.
Huh? Angle of the shin is going to depend on the person. Because if you're tall and I have you doing this way, there's not going to be much of a shin bend. The closer your feet, the more of a shin angle is going to be. So it just depends. You see, you want to have that triple extension and flexion, but everyone's going to have a different one based on the mechanics of their body, you know, their biology. He's got a really good shin angle. That's a part of the reason why. Pull it back off. Yeah. Hey, you guys want to watch Joe real quick? This is for a number of reasons. What's your background? Where are you family from? Mexico, Germany. You're Mexican? Mexican, German? Yeah. Watch what he's doing here, because this is pretty close to as perfect as you might see. We're going to start from the top, though. Start from the top. Everything's lined up pretty well. Boom. Bend your knees. Start tipping. Good. Start sinking. Boom. Then bring it up from there. I mean, that's ideal. He's got strong but loose lats. He's got good ankle flexion. He's got good strength in the low back, good strength in the core.